Good evening and welcome to tonight's Evening Report, a look at today's papers. So without further ado, let us begin. Lee man jailed for child sex offences. Dirty scumbag. A man from Lee has been jailed for 4 years after admitting to committing 15 sexual offences against children. 4 years. Are they bloody sure? Seriously, 4 years, so that automatically gets halved. That's 2, plus good behaviour. He could be out in a year and a half. Makes my blood boil. Lawrence Ives, 55, of Western Road, Lee, was arrested at his home address on January the 11th, 2018. Officers searched the property and seized a number of digital items, including a mobile phone, laptop, computer, and a tablet device. A forensic examination of the items revealed they contained more than 6,000 indecent images of children, with almost 1,500 of these being considered the most explicit type of images, classified as Category A, along with evidence that Ives had been engaging in sexual chat with children as far back as 2010. And they give him 4 years. My days. And they wonder why people come out and reoffend. They wonder why paedophiles don't feel threatened by the law. 4 years. Justice system in this country is a bloody joke. Moving on. Blackpool murder charge. Mother to appear in court accused of killing her 8-month-old daughter. What's going on in this world? A mother has been charged with murdering her baby daughter. 8-month-old Francesca Howworth died in hospital after she was found unresponsive by the ambulance service at an address in Frederick Street, Blackpool on November 7th, 2018. And it's taken them this long to get her to court. What the hell? You've got to be kidding me. A post-mortem examination later revealed she had been suffocated. The child's mother, Caitlin Jones, dirty scumbag, 21, was charged with her murder on Friday, July 17th. In a statement, Lancashire Police said a man and woman, both aged 19, from Blackpool, were initially arrested on suspicion of murder and released under investigation pending further inquiries. Following consultation with the Crown Prosecution Service, Caitlin Jones, 21, of Willowbank Avenue, Blackpool, has today been charged with murder. She is due to appear at Blackpool Magistrates Courts this afternoon. The man has been released with no further action. It's taken you this long. Like I said, British justice system is a bloody joke. PC Harper jury urged to consider case with cool heads from the British Bullshitting Corporation. Why consider it with cool heads? The guy's a scumbag, he needs to be banned up. The driver of the car that dragged a police officer to his death could be believed when he said he was sorry, his lawyer told jurors. Yeah, I'm sure he's really, really sorry. I'm sure he's sorry he got caught. That's about it. PC Andrew Harper was trying to arrest the suspects in a reported quad bike theft when his feet became caught in a strap attached to the car on 15th of August. Henry Lawn's lawyers said while jurors might be appalled by the defendant's lifestyle, they should consider his case with cool heads. Nope, ban him up. Throw away the key. Guy's a scumbag criminal. End of. The 19-year-old denies murder. The Old Bailey has heard how PC Harper's ankles became tangled in a tow rope attached to Mr. Lawn's car, and he was dragged for more than a mile along country lanes. PC Harper suffered horrific injuries and died at the scene near the A4 in Berkshire. In a closing speech for Mr. Lawn, Rosanel Scaramardella, said the senseless killing of a brave officer would undoubtedly stir emotions and provoke the deepest sympathy for PC Harper's family. But he warned jurors, emotion is the enemy of clear thinking. Yeah, it's hard not to think emotionally when you see this guy's family. I mean, he'd literally just got married, and this scumbag trying to nick a bike off him. He should be banned up, keys thrown away, and he should be forgotten about. And moving on, none of the alleged gang rapists who brutally attacked a 5-year-old boy on a remote beach will be charged and will get counselling instead. Oh, you've got to be having a bubble. While one is so young he can't be held criminally responsible. 4 children under the age of 13 accused of brutally raping a 5-year-old boy on a remote beach in Aboriginal community in far north Queensland will not be charged or face prosecution. The attack unfolded on the northwest coast of Cape York on July 1st, police allege. One of the alleged offenders is under the age of 10 and cannot be held criminally responsible, while the other 3 boys are aged between 10 and 13. If they're aged between 10 and 13, that's that. They're legally responsible. And you can't tell me that they don't know rape is wrong at that age. Not in today's culture, not in today's world. They know. They know what they did was wrong. But due to the extremely young age of the alleged offenders, police can use their discretion to determine how they proceed, or to not proceed as the case may be. That is absolutely shocking. Seriously, it's a sick, sick world we live in these days. And now, for a quick glance around the world, let's see what's happening. Jihadi bride is delighted with a court verdict that will allow her home. Yeah, I'm bloody sure she is. What else is going on? What else is going on? Doesn't look like a great deal, really. Turkey internet crackdown. The government's got an army of online trolls. Only in an Islamic state. Putting survivors first when combating conflict-related sexual violence. Should hope so. What else is going on? Coronavirus. Johnny Depp trial. Coronavirus. Russian hackers targeted UK coronavirus vaccine labs, intelligence service reveals. Tear gas fired at protesters in Portland. Oi oi. Tear gas fired at protesters in Portland. Oregon Senator Jeff Merkley and others have sharply criticised federal authorities. Officers have deployed tear gas rounds into a crowd of protesters in Oregon. It came hours after the head of the Department of Homeland Security visited Portland and called demonstrators violent anarchists. And he's 100% correct. They are. Violent Marxist anarchists, I might add. Senator Jeff Merkley and others sharply criticised federal authorities following reports federal law enforcement were using unmarked vehicles to arrest and detain protesters. Nothing wrong with that. Oregon Public Broadcasting reported federal officers were detaining people who weren't near federal property. Authoritarian governments, not democratic republics, send unmarked authorities after protesters, Mr. McKirkley said in a tweet. Oh, bless him. Is he all upset that the little revolution's getting a few kick-ins? Oh, never mind. There. We shouldn't be creating all this nonsense. Because the trick to not getting arrested is not being in a position to be arrested. And what else is going on? Johnny Depp. UN asks for 8 billion. COVID-19 recovery funding, largest ever fundraising appeal. Let's think about that for a minute. No, we got our own stuff to fund. We're not funding the rest of the world as well. We're getting a bit sick and tired of that. No, coronavirus. Dribble, and more dribble. So we will leave it there for this evening. You will be safe out there, and if you can't be safe, win.